Suavemente. Suavemente.
Hey amigas, welcome back to my channel. You guys, it has been exactly 1 week since I got my tummy tuck. So today is July 19, 2021, and I got it in July 12, 2021, so exactly 7 days. I'm gonna talk a little slow because I do tend to run out of breath. You know, everything's nice and tight, compressed, so it takes a lot out of me. Pero of course, I told you guys I wanted to do this video to update like on my whole journey and everything what was going on. So I did give you guys a little glimpse on my last video. If you haven't watched it, go check it out. It's actually of the surgery day and the next day after. So I know if you guys have watched that video, you've seen that my first night was a little bit hard. I did call the nurse and I told them that I was having like a lot of pain. So they told me to double the dose on my pain medication. So that's exactly what I did. And after that, I felt no pain. I went like that, I want to say for 2 days, and I was just sleeping on the couch. Of course, I was walking around every hour, 2 hours, making sure that, you know, my blood circulation is going well. One thing that I do want to mention right now, you guys, if you are planning to do a tummy tuck, please get yourself a walker. This thing helped me out so much. Like when I walk without it, like right now I can walk without it, but within a few seconds, like the back, it hurts. My lower back, like it stings so bad because I'm just like walking hunched. Pero like with my walker, I don't feel the pain. I actually stopped my pain medications. I want to say it was 2 days ago. The little pain that I do feel, I'll take a Tylenol and I'll be okay. Pero so far, like this whole week has been going smoothly. I did notice that my drain, because I have one drain on my left side, I noticed that the liquid is not as bright red as before. I say there's a drain and there's levels, like there's 25, a 50, a 75, and then 100, which it means it's full. So for the first day, it kept getting full every certain hours. I had to drain it about 5 times, 6 times a day. Pero now I literally have to drain it once a day. Like it does not get full. Next week I do have my follow-up appointment, which they'll remove the drain. And you guys, unfortunately, in the middle of the week, I did end up getting a little bit sick. My mom was watching my kids and after surgery, and they ended up getting sick for some reason. And not, of course, not the virus. They all tested negative. So I didn't have to worry about that. But it was like a cold. And I ended up like having an itch in my throat. And I've been like trying so hard, drinking like hot water and stuff like that, doing gargles of salt water. But I'm gonna tell you this, if you cough when you have your tummy tuck, it hurts like hell. Like girl, oh my God, that thing hurt. That was the only time that I had to take a pain medication other when when I stopped it. So I already had stopped it for a day. And I took it just that one night because it was painful and I couldn't sleep because it was just throbbing. So I took it, but after that there's no need for me to take no more pain medication. I don't want to rely on it. I don't want to get my body used to it. Another thing that I can tell you guys that was very helpful was my husband. He stood home a whole week except Saturday. They had him go back to work. Luckily, my parents were able to take my kids, so my dad picked them up and took them with them for a few hours before my husband got home. But let me tell you guys, you need somebody there. You will need someone to help you with anything, especially if you have kids. I was not able to do anything for them. I could not help them, like get anything out of the fridge. If they wanted snacks, if they wanted this, that, go to the bathroom, I could not do it. Not even if I tried. And that's that I've been recovering really good. So if you do have kids, make sure you have somebody right next to you, like to do everything for you. Another thing that helped me out a lot was my recliner. Girl, I've been sleeping on my recliner. Right now I came to my room just because it's more quiet. My kids are over there eating. But my recliner, girl, I stay on it every single day and night. Ahí me duermo. I go to sleep peacefully. I have an electric one, so I'm easily able just to push the buttons, and then I can lean back or go more forward. So it was easier for me like that. And then I just put pillows on the bottom of my knees just to lift my legs up a little bit. So that was very, very helpful. Honestly, I don't even think I could sleep on the bed. I did the first night, which was when I came back from the hospital, came out from the surgery, I'm sorry. And it was so uncomfortable. There was no way, like, no matter how many pillows I put behind my head or underneath my legs, there was no way I could like get comfortable. And I tried the same method here because my husband was like, well, we'll just lock you up in the room so the kids won't bother you, and then, you know, we'll take up the rest of the house. And I thought that was a fair idea. I was like, yeah, I'll just stay in here and, you know, do whatever I gotta do. No, girl, my bed was so uncomfortable. And that's that, like, my mattress is probably one of the most comfortable mattresses ever. Everyone always tells me that they love my bed, that it's so comfortable. But when it comes to this surgery, hell no, girl. Do not sleep on your bed. If you have a recliner, go use that one. Or if you don't, go get one, go rent one. I think they do rent some like at rent centers. So that was one thing that for sure was helpful. I don't have that much high of a pain tolerance. That's why when I came out of surgery, I was very scared. Like, oh my God, how am I gonna do this? But fortunately, todo me ha salido bien. Maybe, I don't know if it's because I'm doing everything as instructed. Like, I don't know, I'm walking a lot, like more than they told me that, because I called up. I'm that freaking person that calls for everything. Like how many times a day do I have to walk, or, you know, how much medicine do I need for this and that and this? Like, I'm that person. So when I called him and I told him, hey, like, I just want to know exactly how much do I need to be walking. I want to make sure that I don't have any blood clots, because you can get some if you don't walk enough. So I told them that I was walking every like 1.5 hours or so, and they told me that that was perfect. Like, that was actually a lot of walking that I was doing, and, you know, to keep going. The more I walk, the better. It's weird, but my legs start hurting when I lay down too much. So that's like my sign, like, hurry up, get your butt up and start walking around. Now, as far as my garment, I did have two actually. I purchased them with Dr. TANEJA. So the first one they put me was this one. I don't know why, but let me give you guys the exact measurement just in case you guys are curious. But this one was a 45-inch to a 62-inch. This was the one that I woke up right after surgery, but when I went in the next day for my post-op, they told me that this was way too big for me. Like, it was just like overlapping big time, and that it shouldn't happen. So I did downsize. I don't know which size is this one because I'm wearing it right now. I had to downsize immediately the next day, and I do feel the difference because there's sometimes that I'm switching on and off, porque, you know, they get dirty, they get blood on them, you leak out from the drain. So whenever, you know, one's dirty, I'm like, okay, you know, have my husband or my mom wash it, and then I switch it out and I put on the other one. But there's a big difference. So pay close attention to your faja. Make sure you get one that is gonna squeeze you nice and tight. I mean, also, I'm not too much, because they did tell me that it has to be tight, pero just enough for you to be able to like put one hand inside of the faja, and that's it. No looser than that, or else what's the point? There's no point of compressing. The thing I want to mention is that I haven't showered. They told me I cannot shower until 2 weeks after they remove my drain. So hopefully on Monday, after they remove it, I can have my first shower. I have washed my hair though. I had a family member come over and they were nice enough to wash my hair out. So I'm very happy for that, because girl, you know, when it comes to these type of things, girls, we feel like we need to be clean. My hair was so greasy. Now it's nice and refreshed. So I'm so happy. Thank you so much for coming over and washing out my greñas. And remember how I told you guys that I was gonna like try to keep up with my skincare so I can like clean out my skin while, you know, recuperating? Girl, no, there's no way that I'm about to do that, because it's too much. Like, trying to even lean over to the sink to wash my face out and everything, like, let's say I want to exfoliate my skin, no girl, that's not gonna work out. Literally, I just have something that's gonna sanitize me, or a washcloth, clean my face out, and that's it. Put a little bit of moisturizer. I don't put too much because I don't want all my oils to come out. I don't want to look all greasy. I don't want to feel greasy. Pero as far as skincare, just literally just washcloth all over my face, and that's it. But yeah, basically ever since day 2, I've been feeling a lot better. Day 3 was easier. Day 4 got easier. Then 5 and 6, 7. Like, I feel really good right now. Today was the first day actually by myself with the kids, because my husband had to go back to work and everybody else works. There's no one else who can come over and give me a hand today. I mean, it's been a little bit No, it wasn't difficult because they're actually listening to me. They know, what to do and what not to do. Luckily, I have my Juju. Since he's the oldest, he's able to help me out to feed him. I just got him Uber Eats. Like, I feel so bad, but I can't cook for them. So they were just like, it's okay, Mom. Their dad has been cooking for them all week. So it's not like we're bombarding them with fast food. So today, luckily, it worked out. Hopefully from now on, it'll be easier because I've noticed that every single day I'm able to stand up a little more further up. So I'm pretty sure by like next week, I'll feel like 1,000% better. Now, I know I gave you guys an update on my stomach last week. So let me set up my camera over there so I can show you guys what I'm looking at 1 week post-op. Alrighty, sorry for the lighting. It is different right here. Some of my lights kind of went out, so this is what we're gonna work with. This is my walker. I did have to put it to the highest one because I am tall as hell. I had it to the lowest level. I was like literally crouching so much that it hurt to be on the walker. So the nurse realized it the second day after I went to the appointment. She's like, why do you have your walker so low? I'm like, I don't know, I've never used a walker before. So she did me the favor, she put it all the way up, and she was like, girl, you're tall. I'm like, I know. Pero this is how I walk. Well, let me show you guys. Now let me see you walk. Oh. And this is how I've been walking this whole time. I mean, hold on, let me catch my breath, girl. But I can't walk without it. This is how I walk. See what I mean? That I like bend my back and I can't go any further up. This is just how it is. Like, let me put a hump in your back. Like, that's how I just been walking. And that's why when I walk, like, take a few steps, girl, it already hurts. So walker literally came through. I love this thing. And yes, I'm wearing the same shorts. I'm not going to change them out because liquids be flowing out of this. I am not going to be dirtying any other shorts that I have. So I'm just going to keep washing them, reusing them, whatever stains on here. Oh, wow, at the end, I'll just throw it away. I do have my drain in here. That's because I broke or whatever the little plastic thing that goes to clip on accident. So I had to tie it up right here. But you see what I mean about the drain? Like, it used to get full within like 2 hours and then I would have to drain it. And then right now, this was literally the only liquid that came out overnight, and it's already midday today. So 1 day and a half, this is how much liquid is coming out. Let me lower this. I want to make sure my drain doesn't like just stay hanging down, dangling down. Then put it in my shorts like this. Not too low, because no van a ver too much. Not for free. I'm just kidding. I dropped the camera a little bit lower just so you guys are able to get a better look. And here is what my stomach is looking like at 1 week. Oh my god, it feels weird when I take off my faja. I love having it on. Here's my incision. I don't want to go too low, pero it's looking really good. My belly button is looking nice. Everything is numb. I couldn't feel anything on the sides right here, except right now, like I can feel more and more. Like as the days go by, I'm able to feel more closer to my belly button. I have a pad right here because my drainage was leaking, so I want to make sure I don't get the faja dirty. But this is what I am looking like. Oh my god, I'm already tired just doing this, but what do you guys think? I am loving my results. Like, I don't know, man, just looking at myself, I'm so happy I did this. Let me leave myself right here so you guys can get a better look. But if you guys were looking into, getting tummy tucks, and you guys wanted my opinion, I highly recommend my doctor. He did an amazing job on me. I'll show you guys right now a before and after picture, because now that I'm like healing well, I'm able to show you guys a nice little pic. Dude, I'm literally sweating just from that little caminadita. Like, that was so tiring. Pero that is it for this 1 week update. Hopefully I answered some of you guys' questions, and if I didn't, leave them down below and I'll try my best to answer them on my next video. So I am going to be doing a 2-week update, but this one is going to be different because I am going to take you guys with me to my 2-week post-op, since I do have my appointment next Monday. It's time, like, I'll wear like the sports garment that I have, some boxer briefs or something, so I'm able to show you guys inside of the appointment. Pero that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you did, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Do not forget to follow me on all my social medias. You guys can find me at Almariveraaaa on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. Do not leave my channel before subscribing, girl, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye!